Welcome back to Winning Isn't Easy. I'm going to talk about the 7 traps that are waiting for you in an activity of daily living form and how you can avoid a mistake that will destroy your claim. Now, as I review the common questions, I want you to notice that the questions are open-ended. They're not specific. Be careful about how you answer these questions and do not exaggerate. Never say that you can never do something. I promise you, the disability carrier will have a picture of you doing what you said you couldn't do. I want you to make sure that you understand that you are going to be giving ranges and estimates, and that you make sure that you explain that you have good days and bad days and compare and contrast those days. So you ready? All right, question number 1. In a typical month, please state how many good, fair, or bad days you have each month. So good days may be days when you do well and you complete all your activities of daily living, your home care activities. So the question is how many good days you have a month. Fair days, days when you fail to complete some of the home care activities. So they want to know what's the total of fair days. Bad days. Bad days are days that you function very poorly and you fail to complete most living and home care activities. So they want to know the total bad days. And then they're going to ask you to describe your typical month in terms of good days, fair days, bad days, and give examples of a bad day or days that are worse. Now, again, this is kind of an open-ended question, and I like to use ranges, even in the context of a fair day, a good day, and a bad day. The second question they may ask is, are there days that you just don't get up because of your health? If so, how many days a month does your health keep you in? Now, I don't like that question for lots of reasons. You may have a medical condition that requires you to get up, maybe get back in bed, maybe walk around, maybe elevate your feet. There might be days where that's your entire day. There may be days where you limit your ability to get out of bed, or there may be days that you don't get out of bed at all. So I don't like that idea of this vague question of days that you don't get up because of your health, because nobody spends 30 days a month in bed. So again, we're talking about a range here. Now, the third question is, compare with a year ago, how are you functioning? Are you better, worse, or about the same? So if this is an initial application and you're filling out this form, I don't really, see the point of this question. Why? Because last year you were working. Now, I don't know what the word functioning means either. Does they mean what you do at work? Have your job duties been modified? Are you missing time from work? Are you getting written up? And I don't know what functioning means in terms of your activities of daily living. Are you able to bathe or dress? Or do you have to take breaks in the course of doing things around the house? So again, an open-ended question that I don't really like. And whatever your answer is, I think that you need to do these in draft, sit them down, think about it, look at your medical records, and then go back and look at your answers. The fourth question is caring for yourself. So do you have problems or serious difficulty, whatever that word means, taking care of any personal needs, including the following due to your medical condition? So we want you to check and describe any that apply and give examples. Okay? Bathing, using stairs, holding on to objects, doing things on time, taking medicine, doing your hair, eating, keeping well informed, whatever that means, using the telephone, whatever that means, caring for others, shopping, that could be running into the grocery store or doing a grocery trip for Thanksgiving dinner. Recreation, I have no idea what that means. Does that mean gaming? Does that mean walking? Does that mean playing tennis? Transferring, in other words, moving from position to position. Using the toilet in terms of getting on or off the toilet, getting to the toilet, making decisions, finishing things. That's important because you may have to take breaks. You may have concentration issues. You may have fatigues. Shaving, dressing, leaving on time, taking medication on time in the right dosage, understanding and following instructions, personal business finance, visiting people, getting places, whatever that means. Might be your doctor, might be in the grocery store, might be going to a movie. I don't know what that means. Hobbies, again, another vague term. Group activities like church or clubs. So that's a lot of questions about what you're doing in terms of your personal needs. And again, you might have a good day, you might have a bad day, you may have days you can do more, days you may do less, you may have family members that help you. You may have to spread chores out or any of these activities out. So you might want to actually keep a diary a week or so before you fill out this form, just to get a sense of what it is you're doing. But remember, again, we're talking about ranges, good days, bad days, that sort of thing. So I like to kind of spread it across the waterfront, if you will, smear a bagel with cream cheese, just smear it all over the place. We're going to have a range of activity. We're not going to have a lump of cream cheese on your bagel, okay? So we're going to take a break because that was a lot to digest. So after a quick break, I'm going to come back and cover the rest of the mistakes and questions that you're going to be asked. Stay tuned.
Are you a professional with questions about your individual disability policy? You need the Disability Insurance Claim Survival Guide for Professionals. This book gives you a comprehensive understanding of your disability policy with tips and to-dos regarding your disability application that will assist you in submitting a winning disability application. This is one you won't want to miss. For the next 24 hours, we are giving away free copies of the Disability Insurance Claim Survival Guide for Professionals. Order yours today at disabilityclaimsforprofessionals.com.